Hello everyone, my name is Adam Twilight, this is Hex Mania, and welcome back to Danganronpa. So, Makoto had a really weird dream the night before, so that's right, I remember last night. Someone tried to kill him, then Kyoko. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then all of a sudden I was awake. And there's a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they're holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember? Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Check if the knife is gone. I opened the disorder end. Huh? It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all, but if that's true, this makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was it behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. You to the dining hall.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, that's Makoto. Sure, Sky's flu. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after a nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, I mean, not that it'll actually happen. I mean, nobody here would want to, So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went straight to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet up with everyone else, and then they can tell you about it. So is everyone else waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night? Yeah, let's have rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up and we'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Did everyone have a sleepover in the gym? Well, they can't actually sleep in there, but they can chill in there during the night in theory. Oh, there he is. This is the worst than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son at your own funeral all at once. Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. He made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. Then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread in front of them were the remains of monokuma. They took him apart! They took him apart!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling?
Dismantling?
I mean, that's monokuma you're messing with, right?
But I mean, that's monokuma you're messing with, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. She's not even phased. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that, isn't it dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because this is how much I like you. Gekyo found this little fellow lying around, and then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. Wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he's no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime to officially begin, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. Gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master Stroke of Genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered was that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, I'm wondering, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction when we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably scared of Master, so they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? Is that a bomb? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad, we need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together, you're a man, aren't you? I'm fine, I'm totally fine. If it's still not fine, you're oh I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor's off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call it the race already. Whatever, just hurry it up and put that bomb down. Hanging on to it is not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call. Okay, it's done. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the moment. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something bad had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could it have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by the masked figure. Hey, Makoto? Huh? Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were just saying, since we're done mantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault. To try to uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really? Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. We're going to live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now. So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you. Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. We'll follow you anywhere, Master, to the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We found determination in our own ways. When we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Okay. Naturally, Master, the one who would show us what's bravery. Just make sure you don't get us away. Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax. Let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? In we go! Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. Well, like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there, then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful!
I mean...
We're serious. We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about the one thing? The thing in the soul shed.
Oh, so then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. I hope I'm by myself. Surely you'll like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, then Astrid, then yeah. You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toga ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants. For serious though, we're just gonna knock this door down? No problem, Swap, like running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time...
Yeah, Kyoko's words. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubs does... No. Totally flabbed with flubs the fab sauce? Fab sauce. Genocide Jill, you beautiful, wonderful person. Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where do you come from? Hello, hello, it's the wonder first Mr. Empress Beam here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Yeah?
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile, oh master you with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
If I get 3 fatty acids, what do you need? Great for the whole memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. Huh, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we need to figure out who the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what you were talking about? You're like missing out on life. But I'm missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Corpus. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse? That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden. Well done. Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears they have something else to look into. We're going to the garden. Okay. Alright. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Hopefully not Kyoko, because oh god. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever did that, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. Yeah, I told you there's a corpse hanging out in here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with a mask covering their face like that, and the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? I just noticed the corpse has fingernail polish, but this guy doesn't. How do they wind up dead here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven in their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. Yes, that is totally red and not magenta. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm on a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body all are hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be. Yeah, okay then. I'll just tear the mask clean off. Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toga's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding white and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up. It just blew the fuck up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then... Hurry up, put out the fire. My consciousness attempted to float away. The voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something in my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. I died down, leaving only behind the most unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded! I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. Now the body. It's burnt to a crisp. It's beyond well done, man. Don't ever do a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind and plan this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. He said that the mastermind was some middle-aged dude, right? Which the course obviously isn't. Then that could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusama, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said that there is a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Mukuro Ikusama, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Is that like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusama is the mastermind? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of it. What? I don't have proof yet, but no doubt I'm right. There's another student here, and it's female? That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds like the super mastermindy, doesn't it? Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How did she want to burn to a crisp? None of us this even make any sense. To suddenly just show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Ah! Hey, wait! We'll find out what Hina's going, hey, wait about next time, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!